Hi, Ben here, and welcome back to another Work in Progress Wednesday, the very first of 2022. We are now back in the workshop. We were in the workshop for a few days between Christmas and New Year's because we had to get a few things shipped out, but normally we have a bit of a breather. But typical as it goes every year, because me and Lois were working so frantically up towards Christmas, as soon as we stop over the Christmas break, we normally inevitably go down with some kind of lurgy. We've got a bit of a cold still lingering on, but we're back in the workshop and it's time to sort of make a sort of fresh start really. I'm looking around the workshop and I can see one of the first jobs that I've got to do is have a really good tidy up. Everything always gets destroyed basically, getting everything finished off. The benches are a real mess, but I think before I have a good spring clean, I'm going to finish off a couple of these knives that I had finished but not shaped before Christmas. So these are kind of interesting flat grinds on these, so I'm going to shape the handles on these today and take you along on the journey really to turn this pretty ugly bit of green canvas micarta into something that's going to be a very shapely handle on this Campcraft knife. So we come through into what I call the handle shaping room. It's a separate little workshop which tries to keep the dust down as much as possible. It's probably the nastiest room in the knife making process, but it's also my happy place where I get to sort of sculpt these handles. So I've got a couple of different grinders in here. I'm going to use the Radius Master mostly for shaping the handle, and the first task is to actually clean up that profile of that handle using a pretty coarse 60 grit belt just to clean back to the profile and get those bolts flush with the actual handle as well. So we've got the handle rough shaped, and you can probably see why the Radius Master is my grinder of choice for the handle shaping. You can just constantly keep moving it, getting the different radiuses for getting all those different contours and plunges on the handle itself. So that's a 60 grit belt. We're going to now work through some of the grits to refine those scratches on the handle, and then a little bit of hand sanding. So this is almost the best bit now. So it's been blasted, it's got that nice texture to the micarta, and then we'll put a little bit of oil on there, and this is where it starts to bring out that really nice colour. It'll make those red liners pop and seal that micarta. So we got the Campcraft all finished off. I got the handle shaped and I got the micarta textured. I blasted it in the cabinet to give it a really nice grip. So the combination of the micarta, the red G10 liners and the AEBL steel are just going to make a very easy to look after knife that's perfect for Campcraft chores. So the flat grind is going to make this a great little knife for food preparation and very easy to look after. The AEBL steel holds an amazing edge, but it's so easy to clean and look after. So yeah, really happy how that one came out. Nice and sharp, ready to go. Got to finish the sheath tomorrow. Didn't quite finish the sheath today, but yeah, really happy how that one came out, and hope you enjoyed seeing it come to life, really. But remember, you don't have to wait until next week to see what we're up to in the workshop. If you want to go over to Instagram and follow us on there, I'm CraftLab Knives and Lois is CraftLab Leather, so you can see what we're doing each day and see when we've got products finished off and on the store and available for you to purchase, but also see what we're working on each day, really. So yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing what we've been up to today, and remember to tune in for next week's Work in Progress Wednesday.